Hello everyone, this is Miss Kristensen with your weekly message for April 27th. We are now in the 6th week of distance learning, and I want to start off by thanking all of you for tuning in each week, for helping us all stay connected, and for not giving up on school. Let's go over our learning objectives for the week. Your writing objective is, I can write a small moment story. A small moment is a special part of a bigger story. For example, a bigger story might be the story of your 6th birthday party. A small moment in that story might be when you blew out the candles on your birthday cake. Your reading objective is, I can describe the setting of a fairy tale read to me. The setting is where and when the story takes place. So this week, you get to identify and describe where and when fairy tales take place. Your math objective is, I can identify 3D solids, including cylinders, spheres, and cubes in the real world. You already know lots about two-dimensional shapes. Two-dimensional shapes like triangles, squares, and circles are flat. But there are some shapes that are not flat. These shapes are called 3D solids. Your science objective is, I can sort plants into groups based on their physical characteristics. These characteristics might be their size, their color, or their leaf shape. Your social studies objective is the same as last week. I can identify jobs at home and at school. Last week you focused on the types of jobs you have at home. These are called chores. This week, you'll focus on the types of jobs you can have at school. Your sight words this week are could, now, then, and this. Because I have seen so many colorful sight word foldables that you guys have been creating, that inspired me to remind you about rainbow writing. This is something that we've done at school before, but I want to remind you how to do it. What you're going to do is you're going to take your paper and fold it into 4 columns. You start by folding in half this way, and then in half again. Then when you unfold, you trace your marker down the creases. And I like to make little half marks in the middle so that I know where my words need to start and stop, so that I don't run out of space. Then you take your markers and you write your word with every single color that you have in each column. And then you do that with the same pattern across the page, and it ends up looking like a rainbow. Here's how I made mine. If your family would like to take advantage of the meals that the Food Nutrition Services are providing, you can pick those up on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at Dickinson High School from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Although you can only pick up meals on 3 days, they are providing 5 days worth of breakfast and lunch. Don't forget, you either have to have your child in the car or be prepared to present their student ID number. Don't forget to check in with me on Tuesday and Friday for our weekly Zoom chats. I can't wait to see all of you. You can choose the time that works best for you, 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. or 3 or 5 or 7 p.m. Of course, if any of these times don't work for you and we need to set up a special appointment, that is not a problem. Just let me know. I love you guys, I miss you guys, and I hope you have a great week of learning. I'll see you next week. Bye!